This is our movie analysis project for Psych 107 over the movie A Clockwork Orange, and our group was Christian Salinas, Russell Lover, and Zach Younker. Alex DeLarge is the main character in the movie A Clockwork Orange. He is portrayed to be a sociopathic control freak who is a ruthless criminal and has no issue robbing people, committing acts of rape, and assaulting them. It is revealed that he knows that what he is doing is morally incorrect, but he has utter disregard for that fact. He doesn't understand the drive for people to be good or want to change the behavior of those who do bad. He simply just doesn't want to interfere. This takes place in futuristic England, where DeLarge leads a band of misfits he calls his droogs. This group is heavily influenced by drugs and often commits many of the same crimes that Alex does. This film focuses on the religious standpoint of the question, what is the driving force for people to do good things? This also raises the question of God and his ability to allow Alex to commit the acts that he does. The aforementioned drugs are the leading cause of Alex's actions as they cause him to fantasize about acts of violence. The main struggle presented in this film is between Alex and the state of England. Our diagnosis is that Alex suffers from a disorder known as antisocial personality disorder. This causes one to have patterns of manipulating, exploiting, or violating the rights of others with blatant disregard for them. We believe that this setting allows him to better get away with what he does because there are things that allow him to not be easily recognized, therefore encouraging his behavior. His criminal actions are a form of reckless behavior as he does them without caring much of what happens to himself, and he does them mostly just because he gets enjoyment from it. Undoubtedly, if Alex were to go to a therapist, he would be diagnosed with antisocial personality disorder, and we also believe that this disorder would be diagnosed all over the world as people like Alex exist everywhere. One very common stigma that exists with this disease is that others believe that they commit these acts solely because they want to or feel that they can get away with it. Alex DeLarge shows symptoms of antisocial personality disorder as he states in the movie that you cannot have a society with everybody behaving in my manner of the night, which shows that Alex does not behave in a generally acceptable way and is likely more reckless in behavioral standards. He also rapes, assaults, and robs people, which would represent symptoms of disregard for the rights of other people, as he doesn't care about them in the slightest. We feel that Alex shows all of the symptoms of antisocial personality disorder, but we would also say that while he doesn't comply with societal customs, it feels to be more of the underlying message that he goes against the state in their attempts to correct his behavior. It is less shown that he does not want to comply and more of a background trait that is represented throughout the entire movie due to his continual criminal behavior. It was proposed for Alex to be put in an asylum to receive psychological treatment, and we believe that this would be an appropriate punishment for him because he clearly has a severe case of this disease as it has turned him into a felon who commits heinous acts on others with blatant disregard for them. He clearly needs to be imprisoned, and an asylum would be a great place to put him as he would be under greater surveillance than a normal prison. Ethically, this punishment is normal as society has several kinds of prisons to put people like Alex, and it would also be normal for someone like Alex to receive medications to treat his disease so that he does not continue to harm people. One of the biggest barriers to Alex's treatment is that in some places he would receive the death penalty for his actions. However, if he were to plead that he has mental instability, in today's society, he likely would be able to receive the appropriate treatment that he needs in today's society. We think that the movie portrays this diagnosis as an extremely severe case, one that likely wouldn't be seen because even though reckless behavior is a characteristic of the diagnosis, most with it are not going to be taking excessive amounts of illegal drugs or violating and assaulting people. Most cases are treatable with medication. However, in this situation, it seems that his lack of treatment has caused his illness to get worse over time. In films like A Clockwork Orange, mental disorders are often presented in very severe cases, which can create a stigmatism for viewers as they develop a sense of understanding of the illness. Thank you for watching.